Hello? Can you hear me now? I picked the wrong, somehow my mic got switched on that one. It's in the wrong position for whatever reason. There. So, hello. What happened was, the computer froze up, and then and I couldn't use the keyboard and I couldn't use the mouse, and there was just a static picture on here, just a still shot of the middle of that impeachment trial video with me standing in the background. And then I was like, Craig! And Craig came up and he restarted the computer, but he had to do a hard start on it. And then when he restarted, it had some kind of update that it was pushing. He said there was some kind of a Microsoft patch that they put out yesterday or the day before. So now we're here. Thanks for coming back or sticking around. Anyways, I don't know if this is going to come out as 2 videos or 1, but thanks for coming back and sticking around. And we're doing this every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific. We're doing a live call-in show, Mox News Live. We are, we go as long as there are people interested in calling, and, as long as I have clips. I think that was the last clip for tonight. I don't have any more clips, except I always have the one, right? The one. So, anyways, if you guys wanna call, I'm here, or else we can just go to do other things. I just got an email from the Spider Farmer people. They're so nice. My contact there is named Maya, and she said that she loved the unboxing with Boo Bear video. She loved it. She said it was another great video, and that she's very much looking forward to growing beautiful flowers with me. So, very nice. They're very, very, they are so nice at the Spider Farm, or at least she is. She's like, she said that my unboxing video of her Spider Farmer light was the best unboxing video she's ever seen. Oh, look, it's anonymous. Hello, caller.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Are you okay?
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Did you forget to take your pill today?
Fuck you, motherfucker. I took my Fred Flintstone vitamin, nigger.
And how did you take your Fred Flintstone vitamin, nigger?
I fucking put it in my mouth, I chewed it up, and I swallowed it. Shut up, I'm talking to fucking Mox News right now. Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
But yeah, fuck you.
I'm sorry, who the fuck are you? Yeah, who the fuck are you, Mox News? Do you want to get smoked?
The guy who just told you to shut the fuck up. Okay?
Some part of
shut the fuck up, you don't understand, or is it just that you just have to interrupt, like you're the fucking man, you gotta like just talk over everybody. No, yeah, oh yeah, oh you, yeah. We were not discussing, go away, fuck off. Okay? You got it now?
Wait, real
Piss the fuck off. Go away. I wasn't talking to you. No one was talking to you. For whatever reason that bothers you so much, fuck off.
Yeah, so it doesn't work like that. I hate to break it to you.
Yes, it does, because it's my show. It works exactly like that. I hate to break it to you. Good luck with that. So, as I was saying, the spider farmer people are so nice. They said my unboxing of their grow light was the best unboxing. Well, my contact said best one she's ever seen, which is pretty good feedback. And she really liked the Rufus, the unboxing with Boo Bear. So if you want to see my latest unboxing video, I hear it's pretty good. And we're going to start growing some flowers here in the next couple days. Okay? So we got that going for us, which is nice. Okay. Anything else that I can do for you here today, ladies and gentlemen? Hmm. 2020. Craig just bought the domain mycock2020. So if you need an alternative, to vote for, I would highly recommend you look into mycock. Hello, caller.
Michael, this is Steve McClanahan.
Steve, it's good to hear from you.
It's I tell you what, Michael. That last bitch that called in, Michael, that was the Queen. That was the fucking the Queen and her butler. They're all fucking butthurt. They're angry. They're completely retarded. I'm getting the fuck out of England, Michael. I have to go. These people are fucking losing it, Michael.
That they were butthurt. I noticed that they're butthurt. I recognize.
I'm telling you, Michael, they're butthurt. They're hurting in their butts. Their butt is hurting really bad. They're extremely intelligent individuals, clearly, Michael. I mean, the amount of intelligence that we witnessed from the Queen just a little bit ago, you know, because I told her, I was like, hey, the Queen, we needed a private jet, a Mox News private jet to get the fuck out of here. We want to go back to America. We know everybody's angry over here, but we got a big fucking game going on. There's a couple of big games. I want to go to the game. I want to go to the fucking goddamn Tennessee Titans fucking football game. And she's pissed. And so then she's been calling in. She's fucking, you know, saying the N-word, you know. She's the only fucking white person or African-American individual in the entire country of England that even says that word. She's the only one. She's the only one in the world that says the N-word.
Huh.
And it's insane. It's ancient. It's ancient history. She's extremely old. She is fragile. She's angry too. You know, the Queen is angry too. Prince Harry is leaving, and she's heartbroken. I tell you what. So she's calling in fucking Mox News. Her and the butler, with their amazing intelligence and their fucking life skills. And Michael, I tell you what, I don't think I can live here in England. So I'm breaking news. I'm telling you, Michael, I'm coming back. We're going back to America, Michael. You better get it right.
America.
How do you say it, Michael?
America.
Michael, it's not. God damn it, Michael. I've been over here in England. I've been working on all my fucking grammar skills and all of my amazing vocal techniques that you need to be able to pronunciate the N-word properly. Because the Queen, she is just N-word over and over because she is so goddamn smart and intelligent that it's breathtaking. It's utterly breathtaking. She's pretty much the Queen. When she keeps sitting there and saying the N-word over and over again, I tell you what, she is clearly the absolute logic of why aliens will never come to Earth. Because the people are so fucking stupid. It's unbelievable. They're so stupid. And then the butler himself is so fucking extremely unintelligent that aliens will never even allow those extremely fucking pathetic individuals the time of day to even experience the amazement of how cool a fucking alien could really be. It's people like those people that fucking destroy and ruin everything that is good. Everything. They want to ruin every fucking thing everywhere.
This is why we can't have anything nice.
This is exactly why we can't have any fucking thing nice, Michael. I tell you what, they're just fucking, they're angry. They're throwing temper tantrums like a bunch of fucking, diaper-filled children. And they think they're really smart. They think they are watching documentaries and they're getting on the line. They're looking up websites and shit. And I tell you what, they pretty much are an internet type of doctor, because they got the internet remedies down to a patent. These fuckers are curing cancer on a daily basis in their spare time. That's what they're really doing. And it's amazing the amount of intelligence that they have. The Queen and the Butler that just called in. I tell you what, my fucking ex-girlfriend now, stupid bitch, fucking cunt. I cannot stand fucking England right now. This fucking old ass woman calling in and fucking going to repeatedly repeat the N-word repeatedly. I can't be dealing with somebody like that. And you know what? Just say it all you want. Nobody actually really cares. You're just trying to completely reverse history. You want fucking history to be reversed. You want to keep fucking, and then fact, repeat history over and over and over again. That's what you want to do. That is what is constantly happening all over the entire fucking planet. And yeah, I think it's Mind-Forged Manacles. Mind-Forged fucking Manacles is what we're dealing with constantly everywhere we fucking go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mind-Forged Manacles, a bunch of angry people coming to you live on Mox News Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a joke. They're extremely angry. They're extremely stupid. They defecate in a fucking sidewalk. I guarantee you these sons of bitches will lick your fucking doorbell. They're licking doorbells every fucking day. Shitting on the sidewalks. People are fucking stepping in it and they're laughing. They think, oh yeah, that's great. It's great. I love it. I'm loving it. I filmed it. I actually filmed it. I defecated on the sidewalk and then somebody slipped in it and then, oh my God, it's amazing. I got it on film. Ha ha ha! I'm so intelligent and I'm so smart and I'm laughing so hard right now. This is going viral. We're putting this on the internet. Yeah, definitely. We're doing this. Just cut the part out where I defecated on the sidewalk. Just don't let anybody know that part. Okay, Michael? Can you just not let anybody know that?
Sure.
Okay, you N-word. You're an N-word. N-word.
I am what you say
You're an N-word. I'm so fucking smart that I actually know better to just say N-word. You can say N-word and then you're just as smart as me. I tell you what. God damn. I mean, the amount of intelligence that the N-word provides to everyone, that it's so goddamn negative that that's how they really feel. They feel like it's really negative, so we're going to utilize this to try to destroy you. And they're probably not even fucking white. They're probably black. That is actually a possibility. Breaking news. I mean, mind-blowing. That's really what I want to say. But I got to go, Michael. We're in the fucking England. I'm telling the Queen that we're getting the fucking Mox News motherfucking private jet, and we're getting the fuck out of here, and we're going to the football game, and we're going to have some fun. For Christ's sakes. For fucking Christ's sakes, Michael. I tell you what. Amount of intelligence. Over at Mox News Radio, when somebody that doesn't need to say the N-word repeatedly is really pretty good. It's actually really great. It's actually amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, Steve McClanahan for Mox News Radio. Back to you, Michael.
Thanks for calling, Steve. It's good to hear from you. Get your butt over to that football game.
I'm going.
Okay.
We're going, Michael, whether you like it or not. We're keeping a positive attitude.
You can do it, Steve.
They don't like it or not. We're doing that, though.
You can do it,
Steve. They can't do it. They can't keep a positive attitude, but we're doing it.
You can do it, Steve.
Not only that, but we're doing it live.
You can do it, Steve.
I'm doing it. We're doing it. All right, Michael.
Good to hear from you. Stay cool.
10-4, over and out.
Steve McClanahan, trying to get out of Great Britain. He is always trying to get out of somewhere. You guys notice that? It's like, I got to get the hell out of here. I got to get the hell out of here. We're going to have to make it like a Steve McClanahan clip where it's just like, I got to get the hell out of here. I got to get the hell out of here. I got to get the hell out of here. It's always, wherever he goes, I got to get the hell out of here. Get me the hell out of here. Call in the Mox News chopper, damn it. Ah, it's Godzilla! Roar! Oh, right, I forgot. I had the do not disturb on because Anonymous was calling in the middle of Steve McClanahan. Oh, it's Anonymous again. Ready? Are you ready? Hello, caller.
714 7th Avenue, apartment 211, Seattle, Washington, 98104, faggot.
I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean. I don't know what you just said, Craig. I didn't see. I was listening to the angry little man. I think it's a man. You think it's a man? I think it's an angry little man. It's okay, dude. Again, it's okay. It's not the homo's fault. It's not the, and it's okay to be gay. It's okay if you want to be gay. It's okay to be gay. Don't act like, oh, I got a video, Double Bluff Beach. Oh, I love Double Bluff Beach. What do you say? What clip is that? Clip. What clip is that? I'm thirsty. I don't think it's a girl. I mean, it might be a girl. Angry little girl. I don't think it's a girl. Oh, look. Anonymous calling again. Hello, caller.
2226 East Lake Avenue, Seattle, Washington, 98102. Nigger, 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 nigger.
Okay. Well, that's my mailing address. Craig, do you have my mailing address on here somewhere? Yeah, can you put that up there? There you go. So in case you missed it, it's 2226 East Lake Ave East, number 169, Seattle, Washington, 98102. Okay, so if anybody wants to send, my birthday's in March, if anybody wants to send a birthday card or anything else, I mean, within reason, don't send illegal stuff. One dickhole said he was going to send me dog shit because I was so stupid as to put my address up on the screen, and I was like, yeah, I don't think that's a good plan, dude. Anonymous.
Michael Francis Avaz, Seattle, Washington. Ha 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 ha. I got your ass pinned down, bitch. Woo 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 woo. I got your fucking ass pinned down, bitch. You think I ain't gonna find you? I found your ass in Seattle, Washington, nigga. Bet you fucking won't find me out no more, bitch. I bet you won't find me out. I live at 4100 Oak Street, Seattle, Washington, 98104. Come find me, nigga. You think I'll come to your house, nigga?
No. Sorry, I don't wanna be giving people's addresses out. I don't know. I mean, my address you guys can have, but I'm not gonna be passing out other people's addresses. I don't know what other address he's putting there.
Don't give it out then, man.
Yeah,
Don't give it out,
don't
man.
tell me what to do. Who is this?
My name is Cracker.
What's up, Cracker?
I'm just being the crackerist, you know. You can call me Mr. Cracker or, I don't know, Saltine if you want. Whatever, man.
I called you Cracker. Cracker?
Okay, that sounds great. So, what's going on? Something about an impeachment or something like that?
Yeah, that's going on. What's going on with you?
Nothing, man. I'm just, cruising, waiting for to go to work or whatever tomorrow or whatever. I've been working since I was 15 years old, man.
Oh yeah, how old are you?
I'm 40 now.
And have you ever had a vacation?
No, I just make stupid choices with my money, so I pretty much always have to work all the time just to be able to keep my head above water.
Well,
I'm not a gambler though.
Yeah.
So I guess I got that going for me.
Well, then you're not that stupid. I mean, not that everybody. Craig loves to roll the dice. I can't gamble because when I lose money, it makes me feel really stupid, and I hate feeling like that. So I don't do it.
Oh, but here's the deal though. What about this? What if you just go and you say, look, I got $5. I'm just gonna go play a hand of blackjack at a casino. And if I win, then I win. And if I lose, I lose. And I do whatever. I just gotta walk out of the casino after I spent my $5.
You can do whatever you want. Like I said, I just I don't think that's probably that. Again, if you do that, then you feel stupid because maybe the next hand would have put me onto $1 million win. So again,
no,
it's just
hold on, whoa, dude. You're a gambler.
No, I'm not.
Okay?
No, I'm not.
The way what you're talking about right now, that is the way gamblers think. Oh, I could have won.
Well, no, this is what gambling is about. Anyone who gambles, that's the point. Is that this could be the win. That is the point. And what I'm saying is that if you go in and you throw $5. See, there's this odds thing, right? So if you only give yourself the chance to have one hand, the odds are way, way against you ever fucking winning anything. So you just threw the money away. If you're throwing your money away, then you feel stupid. This is what I said. I don't do this because it makes me feel stupid.
I'm just talking about a structured supplemental income.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If I lose $5, that's all I lost. I lost $5.
Yeah.
Okay? If I won, maybe I'll win more than $5.
Well, sure. I hear you. Look, this is why I don't play the lottery. Okay? Because I can spend.
Well, the lottery, you're never gonna win.
I can spend, but if I did win, I mean, whoa, right? It's $2. I mean, it's only $2. I'm only gonna spend $2 if I did win. But eventually it makes you feel stupid because, like you said, you're never going to win, and if you don't fucking realize that, then you are stupid, I guess, kind of, right?
I mean, with the lottery, it's like you spend some money and you're hoping you're going to win. With a hand of blackjack, you have control over your destiny.
Not really.
Do I want to hit on that, or do I want to stand on that? There's some wisdom involved. With the lottery ticket in your hand, you're just praying to the lottery god, please let me win with my $2. It's never going to happen, bro.
Yeah, I hear you. I get it. But what I'm saying is that if I just did my $5 bet on the blackjack hand and I lost the $5, I still would feel equally stupid as if I played the lottery because the odds are against me. right? The odds are with the house. So I know that it's the whole plan is for them to take my $5 and then they achieved their plan and I got and did what for me? It makes all I'm saying is it makes me feel dumb when I do things that I know are not in my best interest.
I think you're being a little defeatist there.
Maybe. I don't like feeling dumb. I really don't like feeling. I'm telling you, when I lose money in a casino, you look around and there's this big giant casino and there's all this fucking shiny stuff and it costs like $1 million a day in electricity just to keep the doors open, you know, and then I go and give them my money. It makes me feel stupid, so I don't do that.
Okay, man. I'm just saying. And by the way, the lights don't cost that much in Vegas because like the Hoover Dam and stuff. But if you don't want to feel stupid, bro, just stop smoking that shit.
Yeah,
or at least cut back a little bit.
Yeah, you don't, see, I don't tell you how not to feel stupid, do I?
Well, I'm comfortable with my stupidity.
That's great. That's great. I don't feel stupid.
But hey, man.
I don't do stupid things. I do things that I have a wonderful life. Why would I feel stupid about that?
Okay. I mean, you freaking go, bro. Go with your stupidity. I mean,
I do.
Okay. What do you think's going to happen in Virginia?
I don't know. Is that rally this weekend? I think it's on Saturday, isn't it?
On Monday.
It's on Monday? Yeah, I think that we played a clip about that last night. I think that there's some shit gonna go down in Virginia, especially
Dude,
if they start arresting people. I think that Virginia could be the place where the revolution began. Who knows?
Hey, wasn't it the place where the revolution began last time?
I don't think so. I thought that was Boston.
Oh yeah, I think you might be right. But bro, it's gonna start on the 20th of January, 2020.
Okay, what's happening? What's happening then?
That's when the rally is.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's on January 20th, 2020.
Yeah, awesome. Good. Well, I'm glad to know when the rally is. What's that?
Is that some occult shit or what?
There's always those numbers always come up, dude. They come up all day long. If you want to believe in cult numbers, then don't fucking get on the goddamn phone and call me stupid. All right?
All right. Yeah, I know you got a point, man. Touche. But hey, the Virginia stuff is they're already trying to spin it like, oh, these racist neo-Nazis with their guns.
I hear it too. That's the first thing they go for now is racist and Nazis, and they're just haters, as opposed to fucking proud Americans standing up for the Second Amendment.
Nobody's over there saying the N-word. No black people hanging from trees with a watermelon up their ass. None of that.
Well, that was a little racist, so
Nah, bro. I'm just saying, none of that stuff is happening. So it's like there's no bed sheets with holes poked in them on people. None of that.
Right. Well, this is the way that they go to. They're gonna go and they're gonna paint everyone that way, and for whatever, and if they try to paint Second Amendment supporters, if that's what this is about a Second Amendment rally, and they try and paint those people somehow as domestic terrorists or haters or racist, I think it's going to only bolster their cause tenfold.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll do that, because the Second Amendment needs to be stand up proud and fought for.
I mean, it just looks like a bunch of little kids fighting for control. That's all I see. I see gun nuts on one side, and I see liberal politicians on the other. And it's like, no, I'm in control. No, I'm in control. And it's like somebody's gonna get shot. And it
if they start arresting people for having guns, there's a good chance some shit could go down. Okay, because they banned all the guns, where the rally's going to be for I don't know how long. I think 2 weeks or something. So
I keep on hearing different things. I mean, I get some of my news from this one image board that's on the internet, that people share anime pics on a lot and stuff. And it's like, there's shills everywhere on both sides.
Yeah, it's really hard to sift through the all the garbage. I hear you.
Yeah, it's hard. So one group saying that they're allowed to have guns in front of the Capitol. Another group saying, a court, some judge overturned it. Another group is saying the judge is supporting it. It's like, damn, dude. Like, I just hope somebody brings a camera so we can find out what's really going on.
Everybody has cameras now, so hopefully there'll be lots of fucking networks and fucking C-SPAN. I really hope C-SPAN's there to cover it. Actually, that's what I'm hoping.
Okay, well, that is definitely the last people I would trust to be telling me the truth.
I don't trust anybody to tell me the truth, but when they go to cover an event like that, C-SPAN, they just set up a camera and they record what happens.
Okay, well, I mean, maybe I could trust that. I don't know that much about C-SPAN, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't trust. But, It's impossible to trust the media. It's impossible to trust the Pentagon. It's impossible to trust the White House. It's impossible to trust the CIA, who says, "No, of course we're not spying on millions of Americans." Fuck you, lying assholes. Yeah, go ahead.
My point is I would trust an independent journalist far more, or a citizen journalist, however you want to term it, far more before I would trust some of these three-letter communist news network or whatever it is. Or is that Clinton News Network? I don't know. I forget. But, yeah. There's a couple of good independent journalists out there that I like to follow that are part of the truther movement.
Right on.
But yeah, man, I heard about this Second Amendment stuff. I got down and started doing push-ups. I almost freaking broke my cracker.
Well, a man's got to have priorities. Look, I'm no fan of guns. I honestly am hoping that for the rest of my life, I never ever have to touch a gun. I'm hoping that. But I am a big fan of the Second Amendment, so much so that I believe were it not for the Second Amendment, we wouldn't have any rights anymore. Like the Founding Fathers said, first, you have the right to live your life the way you see fit. Okay, freedom of speech. You can say what you want. You can do what you want. You have the right to live your life the way you see fit. And second, no one can ever take that right from you. Okay, that's the way I see the Second Amendment. So, but again, I honestly hope that I never ever have to touch a gun for the rest of my life. That's the
right. I mean, I saw this really good quote where one of the Founding Fathers basically said that, like, by the time we're going to have to use the Second Amendment, it's already going to. It's damn. Wow, what did he say? By the time we're going to have to use the Second Amendment, things are already going to be so bad that, I don't know. I think David Chappelle said that the Second Amendment basically protects the First Amendment or something like that. I can't remember, man.
It's like I said. If it wasn't for the Second Amendment, all the other amendments would be gone. Like I said.
That's it.
First, you have the right to live your life the way you choose. This is what the Founding Fathers are telling you. First, you have the right to live your life the way you choose. That's what this country is going to be about. And second, no one can ever take that right from you. Okay, and that's the world that that they set up. And I think your quote about by the time we use the Second Amendment, I don't think that was the founding fathers who said that, because I honestly believe that they expected us to have another revolution long before we ever got to this point. I think that they expected the government to get out of control, because that's what governments do, and the people to stand up and take it down. And unfortunately, the government got out of control, and no one stood up to take it down yet.
Right. Or maybe, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to go full tinfoil hat or conspiratard, but there's a bunch of people that are saying that, like, this is all going to be used as some type of pretext for us to, like, be invaded, because some other countries out there, like maybe Russia or China, are going to be like, oh, well, look at the Americans. They're barbarians. They're over there shooting each other, and, oh, we better go invade them and restore peace or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know about that angle, but have you ever heard of John Mark?
That's not going to happen. Look, if the Russians or the Chinese think that they're going to come over here and march through our fucking neighborhood and re-educate us, I say, bring it on. Because like I said, I hope that I don't ever have to touch a gun, but I know where there's lots and lots and lots and lots of guns in my neighborhood. And if I need to, if the Russians are marching through my neighborhood, I will touch a gun, and people are going to die. Okay?
I hope you're right, bro. I hope it never comes to that.
Yeah. Like I said, I hope I never have to. That would be a reason why I would. And there's a lot of people. Nobody's going to invade this. We have like fucking 4 guns for every American in this country. Right? So you come here, a lot of your people are going to die, and then a lot more of them are going to die, and then a lot more of them are going to die in a never-ending cycle. Let alone what the military is going to do. So
I did see this one statistic that was basically saying like 46% of the world's billion guns that are in existence are in America. Like, we have half of the world's guns here in America. Basically.
Yeah. Well, other than military weapons, I would think, that actually in war zones and stuff like that, I would think that there's probably a lot more than 1 billion guns out there.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, as far as civilian-owned weapons, I believe that probably is about right.
Have you ever heard of this guy called John Mark? He has a channel called Mark My Words.
No, I haven't heard of him.
He's a pretty smart guy, and he basically like breaks it down like statistically everything that we're talking about here about like why like he's a separatist. He believes in like the left and the right should just separate, and like because it's both the left and the right are trying to shove their ideology down each other's throats. They're both disgusted by each other. So we should just have solid red and solid blue states, and the left can move to the blue states, and the right can move to the right states, and everybody can be happy, dude.
I think that sounds like a very dangerous guy to me. Because the truth is that the separation, the differences that we have are fewer than what we have in common, and that the powers that be try and separate us every day more and more, and that if this guy is encouraging that, I just think that's just what he's doing is he's setting up a battlefield so that one side is on one side, and all of one side is on one side, and all of one side is on the other side, so that we can actually get down to fucking fighting a war in this country. That's a horrible idea.
I think he's just saying, look, y'all are being a bunch of little kids, so we're going to have to separate you now.
It won't work.
Just calm down.
And then they'll fight a war. Because one side...
Or maybe they'll all just smoke pot and be happy in their own little areas and not fight a war.
Because both sides want pot to be legal, right? Only one side's going to
I
have
don't.
only one side's going to have the pot, because all the social conservatives are going to be on the other sides, and good people don't smoke marijuana. So the people who want pot on the other side, who need it, it's a fucking medicine. It needs to be part of humans' daily lives. Um, they're gonna want to fight a war because those people get to have marijuana and we don't. So we gotta fucking go wipe those people out because good people don't smoke marijuana. So we gotta go kill them. You know, I mean, you're setting up a very, very bad fucking. It the plan can't be to divide us more. The plan has to find some way to bring us together.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
So then we need to find out what the strengths are of the left and the right, and combine those into one party, and we need to have only one party.
Wrong. We need to get rid of all the parties. We need to have a constitutional amendment that says no political parties in the United States. And then on election day, instead of fucking Republicans voting for fucking Republicans and fucking Democrats voting for fucking Democrats, we'd have fucking Americans voting for fucking Americans. And how patriotic would that be?
It looks to me like the strongest thing on the right is nationalism, and the strongest thing on the left is socialism. So clearly the answer is national socialism.
I think, see, the problem, a big part of the problem is these labels, okay? Every time you attach this label to something, then half of the people are going to go, oh, I hate that label, and turn away. You know, not that they're going to say, not that in their brain they're going to think clearly enough to go, oh, he put this label on there, and now I'm supposed to think that that's what all that is involved is that label. So now, you know, they go, oh, I hate socialists. Fuck socialists. I don't want anything to do with socialists. That's not what this country is about. And boom, you know, the labels have to go. Like with the parties. Part of the problem is, oh, I'm a Democrat. No, you're an American. Okay? And that's what we all are. You know,
that's a national. Yeah, now you're talking like a nationalist.
Well, we're all Americans. That's one. Okay, like I'm saying, we have more in common than we have that divides us. And if we start on this one thing, you know, I'm American and I fucking love freedom and I'm willing to fight to die for freedom. Okay, let's start there, and then let's have a new 9/11 trial. Okay, how about that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But I mean, I'm not against socialism. I'm against communism because it just sucks and it's never worked.
Again, it's just these labels. It's just this thing that the mainstream media and other things have programmed into you that this is what this thing is and it's bad and it's no good. You know, and so many other people are going to react 10 times more negatively than you do. It's like this labeling thing is not helping you. So you need to recognize when you do it and go, you know what? It's not helping you. That's all I'm saying. It's something you should try.
I don't know, Mike. I'm trying to work with you here, bro. You don't want to separate people and you don't want to combine people.
No, I don't want to label.
What are we gonna do?
I don't want to label. Look, you keep attaching these labels to people. Like this is who they are. No, they're Americans. They're humans. They're fallible. They're broken like me. I like that you're broken like me. You know, we're all hurting. The working class. We're all this like the working class, right? We're all just fucking overworked and underappreciated. And if we could all just fucking recognize that we have this thing in common. And that should rally us all together as Americans, as humans. Then maybe we can fucking take the country and the world back and actually make something good out of it, something worthy of leaving to the people that are coming after us. You know, because there's a massive suicide epidemic among them. And the reason is because they don't like the world that we're leaving them.
Just be one huge American amoeba, huh? Just go with it, man.
Just get over. Look, the Democrats and the Republicans are what have brought us to this moment in history, hand in hand together. Not one, not the other, both of them working together to bring us to this moment in history. This shitty fucking spot where it looks like we're standing on the edge of a cliff and all we can see is never-ending war based on lies. And not one single person ready to do a fucking thing about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, we just need to figure out who the liars are.
They're the Democrats and the Republicans. That's who they are, all of them. Every single one. They're the liars. They're the only real enemy. The Chinese are not taking your freedom away. It's the Democrats and the Republicans in Congress, in the White House, in your local government saying, oh no, you can't have cotton candy flavored vapes because that's just going to attract children. They hate freedom. They hate freedom at its most basic fucking forms, and your personal freedom they view as a threat to them personally.
Right.
Why?
Well, I mean, I want free stuff, but for people who are like nationalists, like you should get free healthcare, but only if you like are a part of the military. Like if you spent 20 years destroying your health and got all obese and like smoked a bunch of cigarettes, you shouldn't get free health care.
Yeah,
you know?
right. Healthcare should only be for the people who can afford it. That sounds, Jesus would be so proud.
No, dude, it should only be for the people who earned it.
Uh-huh. In other words, the people who
fighting
can
in a war. Dude, you don't even have to fight in a war. You can, dude, if I'm building a bridge over a river that everybody's going to use, right?
This country has been at war with
I should
me.
get free health care. Don't you think?
Everyone should get free health care. What would Jesus do?
Even the lazy people who killed them who are destroying their health with cigarettes? Those people get free health care?
If you think that health care should be just for rich people, those people that can afford it, those people that can afford it.
I think it should be for people who earned it.
Right, those people who can afford it. Okay?
Not, dude, you're confusing.
So does a mom who's worked her whole life raising children, getting them through school, and being a great mom, did she earn it? Does she deserve health care?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, but let me tell you what, the mom who raised a bunch of little gangbangers does not deserve it.
And you're the one who's going to make that call, is that right?
No, society is the one that's going to make that call.
Wrong. Society needs to make the call that health care should be a right for every human being. If you are sick, and actually, it's a matter of national security. Okay, you know how they keep talking about, or like a couple of years ago, the epidemic of the swine flu. Everybody's going to get sick. It's a worldwide epidemic, right? If there was actually an epidemic of illness in this country, and all the people who don't have health care fucking flooded the fucking emergency rooms in this country, people would start dying. Because remember when we were talking about all the guns in this country? Okay?
Yeah.
They're going to be walking in to those fucking emergency rooms and saying, you fucking help my daughter right now or people are going to die. And that's going to happen over and over and over again. Okay? And this is the deal, is that healthcare is a matter of national security. If there's this epidemic and everybody's sick, how can that be a good thing for our country? Okay, you have to look at the bigger picture. This is like for-profit healthcare. The only people who can have healthcare are those who fucking earned it. Those who can afford it, because that's the way it actually works.
I didn't say that. I said the ones who earned it.
You know, because people are born with a fucking silver spoon in their mouth, and they didn't earn shit. Okay, and they get fucking everything given to them. But that's not how they get health care, right? Okay? So it's those who can afford it. That's the way it works. It's those who can afford it. That's the world we live in. And it should not be that way. Okay,
All I'm saying is if you serve your country,
if you want to have
free
if you
healthcare.
want to have
If you have done work to improve society,
if you want
you
to
should
have
get free healthcare.
a sick nation, then go ahead and allow people to get sick. If you want to have a strong and healthy nation, then you should be smart enough to recognize that healthcare is a matter of national security. And I can't believe that some of the people who talk about healthcare, should be a right and all of that, fucking don't actually point out that it is a matter of national security. And it's easy to understand from that viewpoint why we have to fucking make sure everyone has health care.
I mean, if there's an epidemic or something, I'm not saying, like, don't treat people or whatever.
Even if there's not an epidemic, just having a generally healthy society it makes you a stronger, better nation. We're supposed to be the fucking greatest nation ever, Fucking everybody else gets free health care in the Western civilization, according to Bernie Sanders.
Okay, well, there you go right there. The man's initials are literally BS.
Yeah, well.
Okay, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, so I don't know either. I don't know, but I know that.
All I'm saying is
that we have trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars to spend on wars based on lies, and that it could be actually being used to help people. It seems like a no-brainer to what should be going on.
Speaking of Bernie Sanders, did you hear about what some of his campaign field managers are saying about putting people in gulags and shit? Dude, go ahead and Google that. Project Veritas caught a couple of his field managers or whatever. They're these nut job, far left, anarcho-communists or whatever, on camera talking about how they're going to put people in gulags because they need to denazify them and all this nonsense. Like, dude, oh my God, like, no. If you smoke cigarettes for 20 years and willingly smoke cigarettes and give yourself
what if you drink alcohol for 20 years and you get cancer? Because alcohol is a carcinogen also, right?
Sure, okay.
Do you drink alcohol?
I shouldn't have to pay for that. You should have to pay for your own health care then.
Okay, do you drink
alcohol? The government shouldn't have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm. Do you drink alcohol?
On occasion.
Okay. Well, but if you need cancer treatment, then however much it costs, it should be on you, right?
No, if I drink a fifth of vodka every day and I give myself cirrhosis of the liver, then yes, I should pay for my own health care.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to war and get shot because I'm defending you and everybody else, my health care should be free.
I think that veterans should get everything free. Okay, I think they should get whatever they need. I have no problem with veterans, but I also think that whenever you look at a question like healthcare, like let's say people keep talking about illegal aliens. Should illegal aliens get health care? Should Americans pay for illegal aliens, undocumented people's health care? And it's simple, you simply say, what would Jesus do? Okay, over and over again, we hear this, America is a Christian nation. Okay, well then, if you're a Christian, you should, on a regular basis, ask yourself, what would Jesus do? And that answer is pretty clear to me. I don't know about you, but
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like Jesus. Like I don't understand. You're talking about some book that's been written and rewritten over the course of history?
No, I'm talking about a fucking country that will fucking again and again and again call itself a Christian nation. Every single leader that's in this country calls itself a Christian nation. Okay?
Well, obviously that's just some lies they say to get elected.
You got that right. And those suckers fucking eat it up, don't they?
Hey, Mike, you know that there's actually there's only one time that politicians ever tell the truth. You know what that time is?
What?
When they call another one a liar.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's the only time politicians ever tell the truth, is when they call another politician a liar. That's it.
Yeah, that makes a lot. Although they're probably lying about what he lied about, right?
Yeah, I mean, they just lie. I think the problem is politicians.
The problem is politicians. That's what I'm telling you. The only threat to your freedom is not the Chinese, it's not the Russians, it's not ISIS, it's not Iraq, it's not Iran. It's the politicians. The politicians in Washington, D.C., the politicians in your local governments, the politicians in your state government. They are the only ones that are limiting your freedoms. And they do it more and more every single day.
Ban all the politicians.
Ban the parties. The parties are the problem. The founding fathers recommended that we have no political parties because it will only lead to a divided government. And a divided government cannot stand, right?
I mean, sure, we need to hang together or we'll all hang separately, right?
Exactly, and this shit now. I mean, if you look at like the impeachment, right? Imagine if there was no parties, and imagine how different the fucking impeachment would look, dude. This impeachment bullshit, this two-party fucking theater. You know, I'm on this side, I'm on this side. Bullshit. Garbage, you know. No. Everyone in the Senate is supposed to. They swore to an oath today to be an impartial juror, and they're clearly not one of them is impartial, and that's solely because of this fucking bullshit party system. If it was just Americans that were running the impeachment trial, I bet a whole lot of them would be very, very impartial. So it's the party.
Yeah, I don't even understand why they're trying to impeach him to begin with. I mean, or whatever.
It's I think it's some kind of an election strategy for the Democrats. I think they're trying to.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to get Donald Trump reelected. Honestly. They're
just going to stamp their feet and Russia, and yeah, I get it.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then they can go, oh, look how horrible everything's been with Donald Trump president. We have to get Democrats and everything, and I don't know. The Democrats are fucked up people, man. You know, they're it's easy to understand why why people would turn to the Republicans, but it's just the opposite side of the same coin, and that coin is people who will support never-ending war based on lies. That's the Democrats. That's the Republicans. Okay, and that's why it's got to stop. Okay.
Well, I think it's a separate group called warmongers. There are, you know, you can't lump everybody in.
Who own both parties.
I don't know about that.
Clearly. How long are we going to be in Afghanistan, dude? What purpose does it serve to be? Why are we in Iraq? Why did we go to Iraq to start with? Because these people cannot get enough war. They love war. They're all making millions and millions of dollars off of war.
Because of the military-industrial complex,
yeah,
which is what Kennedy warned us about.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, a president is only in office for like 8 years, but how long are some of these generals in their positions? Like 20 years? You know? Like, it's warmongers. But it's not all of the left and it's not all of the right. There's good-meaning people in both sides.
Very, very few. Very, very few. Okay?
If we can't separate them, we should figure out a way to take the best from each side and combine them into one.
I don't hear anyone really speaking out against war with Iran in either party, other than like Tulsi Gabbard or maybe Bernie Sanders. Okay? Everybody else is very hedgy their bets. Or,
I know quite a few
or all
people.
out beating wars for drums for war. They're either hedging their bet saying, well, Iran is not a nice country and they're doing this thing and we can't allow Iran to get a nuclear weapon. Or they're fucking flat out, well, Iran is the biggest threat. They're the biggest terrorist threat in the world. And, flat out. And there isn't anybody that's like, no, we can't have more war. Except for Tulsi and Bernie a little bit. We can't have more war.
Okay, why is Tulsi against war?
Because
why is Tulsi against war?
They're based on lies, and all it does is create more threat and fucking waste our treasure and get good people killed. We murdered 1 million innocent Iraqis in the latest war in Iraq. 1 million people died based on lies, okay? Which means that they were innocent people, okay? That's got your fingerprint on it. It's got your approval stamp on it. It says, yeah, I want Iraqis dead. I want them all exterminated, basically.
Wait, whoa. It doesn't have my approval stamp on it.
Yes, it does, just like it has my approval stamp on it.
No,
I speak out against it I speak out.
It might have my tax dollars on it that I didn't approve for that war. Dude, I have plenty of friends in the military that don't want to go to war.
Yeah.
The main reason why Tulsi is against war is because she's a soldier and doesn't want and knows what war is like.
Right. She volunteered to go to Iraq at the height of combat as a medic.
Damn, really?
As a medic. And you know why she volunteered to do that? Because she knew that there were people there she could help. That's why.
I wonder what the surf is like in Iraq.
There's no surf. Charlie don't surf.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Smells like victory.
Yeah, bro. Not everybody wants war. Especially the people who have been there. And two-thirds of the military voted Trump.
Mm-hmm.
The left really needs to realize that when they're talking about, we're going to use the military.
They voted Trump, okay? They voted Trump, and Trump said we're going to end these endless wars. That's okay. They voted Trump, and now Trump keeps shipping more military over to the Middle East and more military over to the Middle East. Okay, and their other option besides voting Trump was one of the most despised figures in American political history, so they ain't gonna vote for that fucking cunt.
Yeah, unfortunately. Look, I knew he was weak with war when he was standing up there and everybody was like, okay, are you going to pull us out of Afghanistan? And he was like, well, things are a little bit different when you're president. See, I can't I'm not back on my show, and I can't just fire people.
Yeah.
So it's like, look, you're just weak. You got a bunch of neocons in your ear like Pompeo and all this shit.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, do it, Trump. Kill him.
More war. More war.
And those people, Pompeo is in this one country in the Middle East pocket. He's getting paid, and it's like, yeah, more wars for that one country. And people are starting to see. I can tell you the one thing, and we don't get anything else from Trump. The one thing that we are getting is people are waking up and getting disillusioned from politics. Just like you're saying, we don't need any more parties. There's more and more people saying, wait a minute, why are we dropping bombs in the Middle East again?
Right.
Like what's going on here? Trump said all this shit, and if the Democrats really want to have a fighting chance in hell against the Republicans, they need to bring up the fact that he has gone against almost every one of his campaign promises. But no, they're stuck on Russia, Russia, and then when it wasn't Russia, it was Ukraine.
Right.
Ukraine, dude,
yeah. No, I hear you. I think they're trying to get him reelected. It looks like to me they're trying to get him reelected. Honestly,
I agree.
Yeah. What's your Cracker? You really want to be called Cracker?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Cracker, no problem. All right. Well, where are you calling from?
About 15 miles south of Seattle.
All right. Well, thanks a bunch for calling. Okay, I gotta take a break for a minute, but I hope we hear from you again soon. All right.
Yeah, hail victory, Mike. Hail victory.
See ya. Hey, Craig, you got a Rufus clip? You said. Oh, okay. He told me a half hour ago he had a Rufus clip. I was like, okay, what clip is it? I thought I was going to play a Rufus clip. So, let's see. That was an interesting call. It started off on Second Amendment and went all over the place, right? I think it started off on Second Amendment. He started off asking about Virginia. But we'll see. So, let's see. I had to turn on the Do Not Disturb, so the Do Not Disturb is off now if you want to call anonymous. And otherwise, Craig lining up a clip for Rufus on the beach. I love the beach that he had the clip of, or he's supposed to have the clip of. I don't know what's happening. He said, "Oh, I got a clip of Rufus on the beach at Double Bluff." I was like, "Excellent. Which clip is it?" On the beach. You love the beach, huh, buddy? You want to come over here? So, anyways, Boo Bear, if you want to see Rufus, he is on the unboxing video that I published last night or this morning. Hello, caller.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Okay, how are you, Steven?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I don't know, I had a pretty good day.
Right on.
I ended up working 12 hours. I made about $120.
You should be making more than that for a 12-hour day, Steven.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, tell you the truth, it's basically only when I want to go to work. I can go ahead and go to work when I want to.
Oh, well, good for you. That's a nice job.
Yeah, so I mean, like, tell you the truth, I wasn't actually working the whole 12 hours. I ended up really relaxing about, like, four to, like, about 6 of them, I was, like, seriously just relaxing. I only really ended up driving in the snow for, like, about, I don't know, maybe 6-7 hours. Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
It doesn't sound too bad, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of liked it. Hey, at least I didn't have to cook any of the food. I'll tell you that.
Right on. Well, good.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it got pretty icy. I mean, like, there was one road that I just adamantly, desperately wanted to, like, maybe try to attempt to take, but I knew that it would be hell and complete carnage and wreckage if I were to go ahead and, like, try to go up this hill. This hill's like at like a 35-degree slope,
Huh. It can be pretty dangerous driving in that snow for sure. When I lived in Tahoe, I used to ride the bus, and the hill is just like fucking giant hills everywhere in Tahoe. And I'd look at the bus drivers and I'd be like, man, I don't know how you do this. Like, you're such good drivers and be responsible for so many people. It's your unsung hero. So.
Oh yeah, no, I really do appreciate the people that can go ahead and drive large vehicles in this weather. Oh, those people really, really do have good skill,
Yeah. Hey, Steven, I got to take a break for a minute. Hey, Craig, is that clip ready? Okay, can you play it, please?
Hey, Mike.
I got to take a break, Steven. I got to take a break, man.
Okay, but there is...
Hey, I got a mic. Hey, can you mute my mic, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so shallow he doesn't even have to swim.
Good job, buddy.
It's like ankle deep for 50 feet at least.
Bring it over here.
How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, hi there. She's herding the seagulls.
You get that the whole way?
I think I got part of it. I was looking at this guy. Uh-oh, we got competition. Nope. You're going part way out.
Good job, buddy.
What's funny is I'm sure it looks really cold on the video. It's not that chilly out today. I'd say what are we sitting about 65? Chilly, but not. Funny is I'm sure it looks certainly really not. It's not that chilly out today. Bundled up weather. We sitting about 65. But for June 3rd, it's could be a whole lot nicer, you know. But it is the Northwest. Bundled up weather.
Look at those shell pod things.
Oh, another gooey duck shell.
No, it looks like a
Oh yeah. It looks right. Those are natural. It looks like it's like a piece of rubber, but it's actually.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of a piece of a motor.
But it's normal. That's sea life, believe it or not. So if you see those on the beach, leave them alone.
Some kind of an egg or something, right?
They said that it's like the base of a. I forget. There's a name for what those things are.
It's an egg.
What do you think, Sammy? Huh? Is this Sammy? It's a Rufus. Rufus. Don't drink that water. You make yourself sick. Go get it. Jump. Jump. Jump.
Ready?
Good job, Rufus.
Okay, so that's my beautiful baby Boo Bear and his sister Sammy, who are such good babies. I don't know the brown dog, but the black one and the white one are my beautiful babies, and they're such good babies. That's Double Bluff Beach. You can run out. You can walk out in that water for like a mile out, and it doesn't go above your knees when it's a low tide. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, it's my beautiful baby. Can you believe, Michelle? Can you believe that dog has his hip like completely crushed? Right? You see him flying through the air trying to get that stick. He got run over by a giant SUV, and his back hip was completely crushed. So, but he's feeling much better now. So we got that going for us. Anyways, it's getting late. If anybody else wants to call, the do not disturb sign is off on the phone, so you can call. I'm out of clips. I played everything I was gonna play. I don't know how far you got on the impeachment clip. The live stream crashed in the middle of that, But you got a Rufus clip, and then Rufus was on the unboxing video that I published earlier this morning. So if you want to see the unboxing video of my new inline fan ventilation for my grow tent and filtration for my grow tent, well then you might want to head over to the front page of the Mox News and see it. Or I can put, let me see, I can probably put a link here. Let's see, can I pull that up? It's this one. So here's the unboxing with Rufus video if you want to see it. The Spider Farmer, my contact at the Spider Farmer grow lamp place, I sent her a video of it. It's not about the Spider Farmer, but the Spider Farmer grow lamp was featured in the video. So I sent her a link to the video, and she loved it. So. Which is nice. She gives a lot of very positive feedback. All right. Well, if anybody wants to call, now's your chance. Or else I'm out of here because I'm out of videos. We've been on the air for 3 hours doing it live. And I've had about all the fucking butterflies I can take. That's all I'm saying. So we better go to something else. I'm tired of fucking butterflies, man. No more butterflies. That'll work. That's nice. If I had free healthcare, I wouldn't use it. I don't like doctors. I don't trust doctors. You're gonna have to drag me strapped to a board to get me to the fucking doctor. What do you want, caller?
Michael, this is Steve McLaren. We're still here in fucking England, and we're getting the fuck out of here, Michael. I'm not even kidding you. We're getting the fuck out of here, whether you like it or not.
Good job, Steve. You can do it.
I mean, it's all cushy and cozy over here and stuff, but you know what? There's news to be reported on.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening,
doing it.
Steve? What news is it that needs to be reported on?
Michael, I just have a fucking broadcasting degree, goddammit, and I am not really sure about all the breaking news, but I'm trying to just tell you, goddammit, Michael, I'm trying to get the fuck out of England. The Queen is crazy. She is so fucking grumpy in the morning. I tell you what, it is horrible over here. And I tell you what, and I don't know if it's anything to do with I needed a Mox News exclusive fucking private jet to get the fuck out of here. But I went in and I rubbed her feet a little bit, and she's down. She's completely down with it. I'm coming back to America, ladies and gentlemen. We are still here. We're still doing it live for all the goddamn Mox News listeners because we love them. We fucking love them, and we're doing it, Michael.
Good job, Steve. You keep doing it, bro.
We're fucking doing it, Michael, whether you like it or not.
You keep up the good work, Steve.
I tell you what, Michael. If there's any angry people out there listening, just stop being angry. It's really simple.
It adds nothing.
You can either choose to be angry or choose to not be angry. You have to accept reality for what it is.
It adds nothing to your life.
It's just a simulation, Michael. It's just a complete simulation.
And you know what? When you're angry, it lowers your IQ.
Michael, why are you fucking trying to argue with me? I tell you what, are you trying to say I have a low IQ? I have a broadcasting degree,
Are you
Michael.
angry, Steve?
Me? Me?
Yeah.
Am I angry? No, the Queen's angry. She's freaking out.
Well,
You know,
tell her not to be angry.
God. She's angry because Prince Williams wants to get a fucking real job, but she wants to fucking support him and he's like, no, Grandma, we're not doing this anymore, Grandma. I'm going to go out there in the world and I'm going to learn how to lick a stamp and put it on an envelope and send in the bill for my own electricity bill. That's it.
I doubt that,
You know what?
seriously.
I think that fucking Prince Harry's just trying to come over here to fucking America or Canada or wherever the fuck he thinks he's moving. He's probably got a bunch of houses and shit putting up this deal. He just wants to grow marijuana, Michael. That's probably what it is. He wants to grow the marijuana, and that's probably it. And you know what? I might have got the exclusive scoop on that. I mean, maybe Prince Harry's trying to shout out to fucking Mox News to get some growing tips. I tell you what, that would be fucking shocking. That would be fucking shocking. And you know what? Hey, Prince fucking Harry, you know, if you need fucking growing tips, shout out to fucking Michael over at Mox News fucking channel here. And I'm in England, not here in America. I mean, goddamn, I'm from America. Duh. Clearly, I speak American. Okay?
American.
Unlike you, Michael.
American.
You know, who can't even fucking say the word America properly.
American.
It's pathetic. It's fucking horrible. It's horrendous. I mean, I have to come back there to America. I got to set everybody straight on the how to say America properly. Bullshit. Completely. You know, they think you're fucking stupid, Michael.
You know what? I am whatever you say I am, Steve.
Well, you know what, Michael?
If I wasn't, then
I'm
why
not
would I
that.
say I am?
I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I said I am whatever you say I am.
To fucking ask me the tough fucking questions.
If I
and I'm
wasn't,
fucking tired of it.
Then why would I say I am?
You're like trying to like ask me really tough questions, and I am out here under the stress of the fucking Queen and the whole world, and I'm just trying to report the news, and everybody's all fucking pissed off everywhere for no fucking reason at all. There's no logical reason at all why anyone's pissed off.
Well, there's lots of reasons to be pissed off. It just doesn't add anything good to your life.
Well, you know what? Honestly, if you would just stop doing dumbass bullshit to piss people off, then that would be a good thing. But then also, if they're doing some shit like eating a hamburger in the world, you don't need to actually be like extremely emotional, shouting to the sky because they ate a fucking hamburger. Michael, I
want to eat a hamburger. Hamburger
Queen,
sounds good.
She fucking loves hamburgers.
I love
she loves hamburgers. I'm telling you, hamburgers are great. I'm telling you, but if you get caught eating a fucking hamburger in the wrong fucking side of town, I tell you what, you better fucking watch your ass. You better watch your ass. Because I'm telling you, they're coming for you. They're coming for you because you ate the wrong fucking hamburger. You wore the wrong hat in the wrong neighborhood. And they are not even fucking playing, Michael. They're not even playing around at all. They are thug life. Thug life. This is thug life, gangster shit, exclusive gangster shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, while everyone's doing all that shit, I'm just trying to get the Queen to fucking hurry up with my fucking private jet. I tell you what, goddamn, because we got to get to the football game where we're going to have some fun with a positive attitude. I tell you what, there's going to be a lot of angry people because at the football game, because obviously some team is going to completely lose the game, and then there's going to be a lot of people that are completely butthurt. Their butt is going to hurt completely. It is butthurt. Everyone, and then they need to tell people about it. You know what? I'm angry about this. I am completely angry about the entire fucking goddamn game, the fucking referees and shit. But I tell you what, if you want to tune into that, you have to tune in to Mox News Radio, where we're covering the sports 7 days a week. We're covering the sports 7 days a week over here at Mox News Radio. All we do is talk about sports over here at Mox News. Tell you what, it's amazing. We're talking about sports constantly, and we're bringing to you the exclusive game because I'm getting some free tickets to the motherfucking game. Okay, I'm doing this. I'm going to the fucking game, whether you like it or not.
I heard Bullshit-tron is going to be there.
Bullshit-tron's not going to be there.
I heard Bullshit-tron's going to be there.
I'm done worrying about him. He probably wishes. I will text him. I'll be like, dude, hey, do you want to come to the game? He's like, oh, no, man. I'm just, goddamn, I'm angry. I'm fucking angry. There's a lot of angry shit I'm angry about.
Dude, your Bullshit-tron imitation needs a lot of work, man.
I'm trying to get him to fucking get out there and fucking take a little walk. Just take a walk. It's going to be okay, Super Bullshit-tron. He's just all fucking bummed out about the dumbass bullshit. It's completely ridiculous. Hence the name, you know? Like, you can shoot green lasers out of your fucking hand and stop super hypersonic missiles with your bare hands. I mean, dude, like, fucking quit drinking so much. Get off your ass. Like, quit eating so much fast food. Fucking Super Bullshit-tron. And get off the internet, mainly. I mean, just like, if you can get off the internet with all your anger and hate and trying to shock people, and you're feeding into that, Super Bullshit-tron, you shouldn't do that. You should not do that, but he's in there. He's sucked into the internet. He's in there just watching all the fucking, and he's commenting like a million miles an hour. He just fucking can't get away from it. He is just completely fucked up. And I feel bad for him because he's got some real talent. He's got some real skills that the whole fucking world needs to know about, but nobody fucking understands. Completely fucked.
Well,
Michael.
if he's at the game, you should make sure and try and hook up with him.
Well, he's not going to the game.
I heard he's going to the game, dude.
I don't need nobody killing my buzz at the fucking game. Especially this Bullshit-tron. I tell you what, this guy is fucking, you know, I mean, I'm trying to go to the fucking game to have a good time after fucking hanging out with the Queen and all of her bullshit. Cat piss, fucking tea and shit. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm kind of getting used to it and whatnot, but I'm trying to go to the fucking game because I'm a goddamn man. I'm a man, and I'm from America, and she's not holding me down, Michael. She is not holding me down, and I'm going to the fucking game.
You go there, Steve.
And I tell you what, I think she kind of likes it. I think she kind of likes that I want to go to the game.
I don't know. That you're nobody's bitch.
I'm not really paying attention to what she's doing. I tell you what, it's fucking early as fuck here. And she's doing their clean shit, not paying any attention to me. I'm going to the game now. God
Good.
Damn it.
I'm glad that you're going to make it to the game, Steve.
I'm going to make it to the game whether you like it or not. Whether anyone likes it or not, we're going to the game. We're going to fucking watch the goddamn game live from the stadium. I mean, fucking get some of that, people. Go to the game and watch the game and have some fun. Or maybe just watch it on TV, you know. But, you know, I feel sorry for all you people out there watching it on TV. In fact, I am going to be at the game because that's how much better I am than everyone in the world. Yeah. Okay. Michael, I had to have that little bit of an attitude because I'm over here and I'm starting to adapt to the behavior of these people over here that are also angry. Michael, I just want to go to the game. I mean, seriously, I just want to go to the fucking game and I just want to fucking see the Seattle Seahawks play this weekend. Can't wait for them to play this weekend. It's fucking what I've been waiting for. I can't wait for Seattle to play this weekend. Man, god damn. All right, Michael, I got to get off the line.
Hey, Steve, it's good to hear from you. Thanks for calling.
All right, 10-4, over and out. God damn it, Queen. I tell you what, you better get my fucking private jet. And if you don't get my private jet, I'm telling you, I am going to defecate on the fucking carpet. On your fucking $2,865 million carpet. I'm going to shit on it. And if you don't get my fucking ticket so I can go to the fucking goddamn Seahawks game, I'm going to shit. I'm going to shit. I'm tired of being over here. I'm fucking tired of this. God damn it. The Queen. The Queen. Don't argue with me, the Queen. The Queen.
Get your bitch ass in the kitchen and make me a pot pie.
There's a fucking goddamn... There's a really fucking big game going on this weekend, the Queen. Okay, I want to go see the game. I love you, dear. I love you. I love you, honey. I do. I'm not even kidding you. Just can I just go watch the game? I just want. I'll come back. I will. I'll come back for you, baby. I will. Queen, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that, goddammit. You're looking all cute over there, the Queen and shit with your little crown on, stuff with your walker. You're turning me on, you little Queen and stuff. I just want to go watch the goddamn game, woman. All right, so I'm telling you, I don't want to argue about this. I need the Mox News private jet. I mean, we have a real story to fucking... We have a real story. Because there's going to be history in sports, so I have to cover the fucking sports. Queen, the Queen. Sorry, I called you just Queen. Okay, it's the Queen. I'm sorry for calling you just Queen. It's the Queen.
It's
Madame.
your Majesty.
I'm so sorry for
it's
getting that
your
wrong.
Majesty. Get it right.
I am sitting over here.
Your Majesty.
If you know what I've been through, to be here, to be with you, girl, I just need to... I just want to go to the game.
Oh, girl,
right?
come on, girl.
And stuff. We want to have fun,
girl.
And we just want to hang out and stuff over back in America. And yeah, I said that properly. Yeah, I did. Don't get angry. Don't call the fucking stupid ass butler in here. God, I'm sick of that fucking guy. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fucking thing was. I don't know.
All right.
Girl.
I gotta go, Steve.
You want me to sing you a song? Girl, you are the queen. You are the queen bean. You're the queen bean. I want to go to the game. I want to go to the game, girl. I'm going to the game for the queen. Give me a Mox News private plane. Please, please.
Steve hung up. And then he doesn't even say bye. That's the hard part. He just hangs up on me. I'm like, hey, there's stuff happening over here. And then I'm like, oh, wait, Steve's gone. What happened? Anyways, I hope Steve enjoys the game. Because I know he'll make it there if that's what he really wants. He makes it everywhere he wants to be. So that's just the kind of guy he is. Another dimension. Why are you so insultive, American patriot? You know, when somebody calls themselves an American patriot, when somebody calls himself a patriot, when somebody calls himself a very stable genius, you understand that looks really peculiar, right? That you'd call yourself a patriot, you know. Don't you think that's an odd thing to do? Very stable genius. I bet you're a very stable genius too, huh? Patriot. You don't sound like you actually like freedom very much, patriot. Right? So I don't know how you can be a patriot if you love the drug war so much, if you hate actual freedom so much. I think you misunderstand the word patriot, so you know. Especially in combination with the word American, so we're clear. All right. Well, let's see. Is it Do Not Disturb on? Nope. It is not on. Man, that looks like a fun car. Oh, Anonymous is calling back. Hello, caller.
I think the Donald Trump impeachment is ridiculous. You want to know why?
Okay.
You want to know why the Donald Trump impeachment was ridiculous?
I said okay.
Do you want to hear why?
I guess not. I did. But then, you know, you like pushed it, and I was like, no, not really. Not that much. Not from you. Okay, so I am gonna go drink some water and eat some food and hug my boo bear and just relax for a minute. I gotta get to planting. I have to plant the next couple days. I have to get dirt in soil and seeds in dirt. I gotta make that happen. I know I can do it. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. I have dirt. I have bags. I can do it. I can do this. You can do it. Because I so want to say, follow me and do exactly as you see. Right? Man, the American Patriot dude just fucking, is not in the chat room anymore, right? He's like talking shit, talking shit, talking shit. I say American Patriot, and he's fucking gone. I don't like that picture. I don't like that picture. Okay. I think, look, you guys and your labels are just fucking ridiculous. You got to get over the labels. The labels are. Here's Anonymous. You want to hear from Anonymous again? I really don't want to hear from Anonymous right now. So, whatever. Hello?
Hey, Michael, I'm on my way to Seattle to play with your butthole. Can you help me?
Only if you're going to use your tongue. Oh, I guess he didn't. I guess he took off. Anyways, and if you go to the address that you are reading off on the screen, that I put up on the screen, you're going to be very disappointed. So I hope you don't have to go far to get to Seattle. But if you want to send stuff, that's the address to do. Let's see. Okay, so I am hungry. I'm getting hungry. I really feel hungry. I think I'm gonna have to go, 'cause I'm hungry. All right. So, despite our little troll situation and the computer crashing in the middle of our live stream, I think the show went pretty good.
This call. What, bitch, hoe, bitch. I hate your ass, bitch. Hello. I think the impeachment of Donald Trump was ridiculous because Donald Trump is a fucking, legend. He is the best president that I've ever had in the past 8 years. Really, if you all agree in the chat and everything, Donald Trump was the best president that ever fucking lived. Really? You think Donald Trump's bad? You will fucking see this little nigger black president Barack Hussein Obama from fucking Nigeria in your fucking house, and you'll fucking regret having anyone in your presidency. Goodbye.
Well, at least we know that he has a larger vocabulary than just one word or two words. We figured that out. I think that, this person is probably smart. Again, this is what happens, right? He's actually talking about the impeachment, right? Instead of just saying, racial slurs and derogatory statements. He's actually saying things. His brain is actually having to work and put together a couple of words. And I can hear the gears grinding, right? So I think I think we've been a very positive influence on this troll. Don't you? I think that this troll is actually growing exponentially almost every moment that he enjoys the show. It's awesome, isn't it? Isn't it awesome the way that we have that effect on people?
Oh.
Hello, caller.
Is this Mark's News, man?
Yeah, man. Who's this?
Are you the guy who's been bad-mouthing Trump? People like that? You saying bad things about our person, Dan?
I don't like Donald Trump.
Why not? What are you queer?
Yeah.
I thought so. That's the symptom right there.
Uh-huh.
Arrangement syndrome of the Trump thing. You get sexually aroused by looking at him, and then all of a sudden you're like, you don't like him no more.
You're so funny.
It's the secret. That's everybody knows that.
I just can't. I can't stand him. He just, it's like, oh, I'm the greatest ever. There's, everybody else is shit except for me. I can't stand that, dude. I don't know how anybody can stand that.
Are you feeling suicidal?
No. No, why does my smile lead you to believe that?
Just dial that hotline, 1-800-SUICIDE.
Yeah, sure. No thanks, I don't need it. I have friends, actual friends.
But we could have them call you, maybe. I don't know.
I have friends, dude. I'm good. I get plenty of calls every day.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Who is she, though?
Much. Who is who?
That caller.
I don't know who that caller is. I don't
Sounds
think
cute. I like her.
I don't think it's a female.
Oh, it's a guy?
I think it's a dude.
Like a really small guy? Like
I don't know.
3 feet tall?
I don't know.
No. Could be a child.
Maybe.
But
since that person has been calling this show for a while now, they appear to actually be growing. They actually their dialogue is expanding. It's a very interesting outcome of their calling.
It's a miracle.
Yeah,
it's a miracle science.
Almost.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
Just listening, someone like that, a lot of times they just want someone to listen to them, So I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yeah. Well, good night.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Sir. Okay. See ya.
I'm pretty good at that. I like listening. I think that, and again, I think, people like that person. Again, I think that person has actually grown just in the little bit of time that they've been watching the show and calling, because clearly they're trying to start some kind of a conversation, and I think, probably glad that somebody's listening. They're getting, rather than just the racial slurs and the derogatory comments, you can hear this like like he's trying to actually start something. So I don't know. Maybe. Oh, look, Patriot's back. Where'd you go, Patriot? We missed you. I called you out and then you just disappeared. What happened? Because you're a very stable genius, right? No, Donald Trump is a douchebag. Donald Trump is a horrible human being who you wouldn't want to leave your sister in the room alone with, or your daughter, or your mother, okay? Because he's a fucking horrible piece of shit. And that's the facts. You know, and that's who Donald Trump has always been. It's not something new. And my despise of Donald Trump is not something new either. It's something that I've always felt for him. I can't stand watching him. I can't stand listening to him because he's the greatest human being that has ever walked the face of the planet. And he is the first one to tell you that as the very stable genius that he is, right? Patriot. Well, why didn't you respond to calling yourself a patriot and how much you love freedom when you seem to be delusionally, telling other people that they're not allowed to exercise their freedom? You seem very threatened by it, as a matter of fact. Yeah, and then you have the brilliance to say, keep repeating the same thing. What do you have that? You just cut and paste that or something? It's so wonderful having a conversation with people who are able to say the same thing over and over again. All right, anyways, I guess we're done calling here. My anonymous caller is gone. The rest of nobody else is calling. And I am ready for a snack. And I want to do some other stuff. I'm tired of sitting in front of the lights. So we do this every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I hope we see you here tomorrow. Same Mox time, same Mox channel. Be sure and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and be sure and hit the notifications button. Otherwise, they'll never tell you that there's anything going on at Mox News. Because YouTube sucks like that. Don't you know? Okay, so thanks very much for tuning in. Each and every one of you, including the Patriot and my little trollish friend who called, who livened up the phone lines so much tonight. But like I said, I think it went pretty good. We're obviously expanding the little trollish kid, and I think that kind of goes along with everybody else. Although it's easy to expand from the low fucking pole that you set for yourself there, buddy. So we'll see you again tomorrow night, and until then, stay cool because one of these days this war is gonna end.
No matter which mouth you feed on a two-headed snake, it still shits the same turd. But lucky for you, you have Mox News. More than 10 years. More than 60,000 videos. Mox News has been filtering the nonsense and illuminating the bullshit from your mainstream media. Turn off your TV and turn on to Mox News. For over a decade, documenting the socio-political events that have etched and carved the pathways that define today's modern mess, Mox News has been providing clarity while faithfully bringing you today's relevant stories 100% commercial-free and subscription-free. And just like Lady Liberty vows to remain free. But at this time, we're asking you for your help, your patronage, and your support to keep the lights on and the videos rolling. For less than 17 cents per day, you can become a basic subscriber, knowing that your donation is truly making a difference that will help continue bringing the news stories that make a difference in your life. Turn on, tune in, and drop a couple dimes today by clicking the link below or visiting moxnews.com and show your support at any level, From a single one-time donation or dedicated monthly subscriber, do it now in less than 2 minutes. All donations are safe, securely processed, and verified using PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or Discover Card. As always, we're sure you'll find something of interest each and every day. This holiday season, give the gift of Mox. MoxNews.com.